Hey friends, welcome back to my channel and thanks so much for watching. Today I am doing another Walmart drugstore beauty haul, and then at the very end of this video I'm going to do my makeup, kind of give you guys a first impression on some of these products, and I am floored at how good some of them are. Like straight up there with high-end products that I have raved about for so long. So everything I'm talking about in this video is going to be linked in the description bar below for you guys to shop, along with like outfit details, like this top I'm wearing, which I also do think I have a discount code for. So I will put that with the top if I do have one. I believe it's a 40% off, but everything is going to be linked in the description bar below, so make sure that you check that out. While you're down there, go ahead and click the subscribe button. I'd love to have you guys join the fam. And also don't forget to follow my husband and I on our vlog channel. Link that right there for you guys. More lifestyle content. We upload there 3 times a week. We are trying to grow that channel this year. And also don't forget to follow me on my Instagram. Okay, so I bought a lot of stuff from the drugstore this past week, and it is one gigantic haul. A lot of lip products, and some of the stuff, obviously, like I have 4 foundations here. So I can't try all of them with you guys on camera today, but I am gonna try like the ones I'm most excited about for today. This is a haul of some new purchases and some repurchases. Okay, so I do, like I said, I have a lot of lip colors. I'm on the hunt for lip combos that are true dupes to some higher end options, not just in color, but like in how they perform. So that's why I have a lot of lip colors, but I'll start out with the skincare. So e.l.f. recently came out with a Holy Hydration line, and like always, I don't like to try out skincare just like jumping in both feet first. I know that e.l.f. has more affordable skincare, but I do want to be very careful with my skin. So I will get a like sample size or travel size. And I actually liked that they had this little combo at the store the other day that was all of their like popular Hello Hydration products that came in a little set. I think it was like 15 bucks. 12 bucks, something like that. And I did look online this morning, so I bought it at Walmart, but I can't find it on Walmart online, so I think the link is to Target, but that's the only thing that's linked to Target. So I got to try out these last night. Honestly, first impression only, I really like the cleansing balm. I think it's good. It isn't as creamy as some of the higher end options, but very nice. I also tried out the face cream last night. Really liked it. It made my skin very hydrated, but I feel like it's more of a day cream. This isn't one that's gonna keep your skin hydrated overnight like I would prefer. I tried the e.l.f. Holy Hydration Daily Cleanser this morning. Absolutely nothing bad to say about it. It smells really good. It got my skin really clean. It will take a couple of days to kind of see if it does break my skin out at all, but honestly, I think this is a really good cleanser. Like if you're looking for an affordable one, e.l.f. is killing it like more than usual lately. And I mean, that cleanser is amazing. I also used the e.l.f. Hydrating Booster Drops. These were great, but I feel like it covered my face really easily, but I didn't think it was like anything life-changing. And when it comes to serum, I like them to like very much so penetrate my skin and make my skin very hydrated, or, you know, whatever their purpose is. I like for it to really work and me to be able to feel that. And I feel like nothing really came from this. Like it's good, but there's better out there. This, I would not recommend at all. Do not buy it. This is the e.l.f. Holy Hydration Eye Cream. So I like the Estee Lauder eye cream. I use it every day. And this morning I woke up and I was so confused on why I just had like a lot of like eye crust and like eye goopy, like my eyes were goopy, and I thought the first thing was like, holy crap, I have freaking pink eye. And then I was like, but I don't feel like I have pink eye. My eyes aren't pink, they don't feel infected, they don't look infected, but I like literally had to go take a warm compress and kind of like rub everything off my eyes, and I was like, what is going on? And then I realized the only thing that I put on my eyes last night was this. So would not recommend it. It just, I don't know, it just felt very like, all it was, what I thought was like sand in my eyes, like, you know, that crusty feeling in the morning. It was actually just like this had dried and kind of made like a film on my skin. Did not like it. Foundations. Y'all, I was a skeptic. This is actually what I used in today's video. So it is so good. I will have to keep wearing it to make sure that I am not like crazy. But a lot of you guys told me that you heard this was a dupe for IT Cosmetics CC cream, and I was like, I just don't know if that's possible, because there are so many things out there that claim to be dupes that just aren't. They look similar, but they don't perform the same. Or, you know, I feel like everyone's so quick to be like, oh, this is a dupe, so that they can like slap their name on it and make a sale and get you guys to try it. But like, I genuinely have tried them out and I've like never found found a dupe to It Cosmetics CC cream until today, and I was like I'm shocked right now. And I will keep wearing it. I will let you guys know in the description bar below, because when this video goes live, it's actually gonna be 24 full hours after I filmed this video. So I'll be wearing this all day. I'll let you guys know what I think in the description bar, but I'm like shocked. This is amazing. Now for this one, I'm so bummed. I haven't found a really good stick foundation that I like yet. I hated the Revolution one, so that kind of like scarred me from foundation sticks. So I tried this one the other day. It's the Revlon Photo Ready Instafix. Did not like it. I felt like it didn't blend easy. It took a ton to get it to like medium coverage. And then after the end of the day, it had like kind of oxidized and it just did not look good on my skin. So it's not great. It's not terrible. It's not my favorite. I wouldn't really recommend it, honestly. These two I have not tried out at all. This is the CoverGirl Outlast Extreme Wear 3-in-1 Foundation. This is supposed to be full coverage. It has SPF 18. I got the color Ivory in it. CoverGirl makes really good foundations. I usually don't have any issues with theirs, so I am excited to try this one. I put it on my hand last night and I was pretty impressed with how full coverage it did look, but obviously that wasn't wearing it on my face for a full day. So stay tuned for this one. This is the Revlon Color Stay Light Cover Foundation, and I put this on my hand last night and I was definitely like, okay, it's a light coverage for sure. It almost is a very watery formula. It's not very thick, but I was pretty impressed. Like I spread this out and I kind of let it dry and I was like, okay, that actually looks like it took away all the veins in my hand without looking full coverage, if that makes any sense at all. So I will keep you guys updated on these two. They should be up on my blog next week, but these were the two foundations that I got that I was really excited apart from this one. Y'all, OMG, I cannot believe I found a potential dupe for the It Cosmetics CC cream. Like I'm shook. So for the repurchases, I got 3, technically 4. One of them's a lip color, so I'll talk about that in a minute. But I got the e.l.f. Poreless Putty Primer as a repurchase. I use this every single day under my makeup. It is such a good primer. I know they have a matte one, and I have pretty oily skin, but this one works so fine, and if it ain't broke, don't fix it. I picked up another one of these just because I was afraid I would run out before my brother's wedding, and then I would forget to get one, so I just have it just in case. I also got the Essence Lash Princess False Lash Mascara. This is one of my favorite drugstore mascaras. It is so good. Like Revlon makes really good mascaras, L'Oreal makes really good drugstore mascaras, but this one, it just makes your lashes look long and thick. It does not smudge, which is amazing. Like I find that like high-end mascaras will make my, it will smudge right here, and I hate that. So this one is really, really good. Essence does have a few mascaras that I really like, but this is the one that I keep going back to anytime I grab an Essence mascara. And then this is another repurchase. This is the CoverGirl True Blend Undercover Concealer in the color Fair Porcelain. This is a true Tarte Shape Tape dupe, without a doubt. This one and the e.l.f. Hydrating Camo Concealer. I don't like the e.l.f. 16-hour Camo Concealer. It did not look good on me. It was so thick, so goopy. It creased. So I only like the e.l.f. Hydrating Camo Concealer, which comes in the white cap top. So this one's really good. That one's really good, but this was the repurchase that I made. And before I forget, I also got some Impress press-on nails. I have been really struggling to keep my manicures on because I lift weights, and I always am like jamming my fingers into weights. You guys just, you know, if you like lift weights, like pretty nails and pretty hands like usually don't go hand in hand. I'm pretty fortunate I don't have any calluses, but my nails are just broke. They look so bad. So I got some Impress nails the other day and I was like, all right, let's just give them a shot. And I love them so much. Like I did this on Thursday. I think it was Thursday. And I was shook. And here I am, it's Saturday filming this, so not that long of a time, but I haven't even sort of had any issues with them. They haven't pulled up at the bottom, and I didn't add any glue, I didn't shape them down. I just literally measured out my nails, stuck them on, and I went online the very next day, and they were having a sale on Ulta, buy one, get one, like 50% off, and I bought like 8 new pairs. So I did get these from the drugstore. I will have this color linked below for you guys. I'm officially a fan of the Impress nails. All right, one more product I have for the face. This is the Hello Halo Blush Lighter in the color Highlight Bling from Wet n Wild. Wet n Wild can do no wrong in my opinion, especially when it comes to foundations and highlighters. I really love the Wet n Wild foundation. I can't remember what it's called, but I told myself last night, I was like, you're buying like 4 foundations. You don't need to buy that 2 because I already know that one works, but I'll put a little picture of it on the screen. That one is so, so good, but they can do no wrong with highlighters, okay? this one is just as good as all of their other ones. It is so gorgeous. I have it on today. The only thing is that this is a blush lighter, so I believe they're like wanting this to be a blush and a highlighter. This is a little bit too blinding for what I prefer for a blush, in my opinion. Just like, I don't love the way it looks on me when it's like super, super glittery all over my cheeks. Like, it does look a little bit crazy. So while I will probably never use this as an actual blush, I will use these as a highlighter. Used it today. Gorgeous coloring. For the eyes, I have tried out 5 products, and this one is absolute garbage. So I use this on camera. You will see it at the end of the video if you do want to watch the tutorial portion, but this is the Maybelline Color Strike Cream to Powder Eyeshadow. You guys, this is terrible. First of all, it dried so quickly. There is like no product in the bottle. I felt like I was having to like scrape my eyelid just to get the tiniest bit of color to come out, and it wasn't even that pigmented. So don't waste your money on this, but I did. Yay. I got these two, and I have to say I'm very impressed with these. I bought one from e.l.f., but it wasn't in time for filming this video. So like liquid shadow glitters are all coming back. I went to Walmart last night, and there was like literally every brand had their own version of a like liquid glitter eyeshadow. So I bought the e.l.f. one. It'll be in a couple days. I'm really excited to try it, but I did get the L'Oreal Brilliant Eyes liquid shadow in the colors Amber Sparkle and String of Pearls. I have used now both of these because I got this one like 3 or 4 days ago. I got this one last night and I used it today. I have been so impressed with them. They wear really well. I wore this one the other day for like, it was like 16 hours. It was one of the days I got up and did my makeup like super, super early, and I worked out late that night and it was still on after that. So very impressed with this. They have lots of colors. It isn't super, like it's not a super saturated color, but it's very impressive for what it is. I also got the e.l.f. Clear Brow and Lash Mascara. This so far has really impressed me. I like e.l.f. brow products. I think they're really, really nice. I do have really thick brows. My hair is looking super flat today. I need to take a Dyson to it. But I have extremely thick brows, and so they're also just like heavy, and they don't like to stay up and stay in place. So I'm excited to kind of try this out more, but first impressions, I really like it. This is the Maybelline Tattoo Studio Gel Pencil Liner in the color Polished White. This was a little trick I learned years and years ago, to take a white eyeliner and put it on your lower waterline to make your eyes look big and bright, and it definitely does. I feel like it almost looks a little bit crazy, but I think it will kind of like blend in as the day goes. Next time I just need to blend it a little bit better beforehand, but I have tried the white eyeliner trick before. It does work. As far as the Tattoo Studio goes, I have used their products before, all the like Maybelline Tattoo Studio stuff. So I like it, but I haven't used this long enough to really tell you guys if it's gonna last all day or even just how long it's gonna last. So I'll put that in the description bar below for you guys. But honestly, first impressions, I like it. Now, we have only about 150 lip colors here. Like, I'm not kidding. So I have been on the hunt for lip colors that look so similar and perform the same as some of the other high-end options that I have. And I haven't really gotten to really dive deep into it, but I freaking love lip colors. So I bought 2 of the Maybelline Super Stay ink crayons. I'll do little swatches for you guys. This is the color Keep It Fun, and then this is the color Talk the Talk. So kind of a pink and then a nude. They smell really, really good. And I did put these on the other day. They don't last all day, but I was pretty impressed with how long they did last. This is the Maybelline Super Stay Matte Ink Lip Color in Seductress. You can kind of see it there. It's like a very mauve tone. I actually compared this the other day on my hand to Kylie Cosmetics Candy K, and it was very, very similar. And then this is the same brand, so the Maybelline Super Stay Matte Ink, but this is the color Loyalist. So this lighter, almost more of a purple tone. Very pretty. You will see me use this at the end of the video. It is the Revlon liner. It's got kind of like a brown mauve tone to it. You guys can see I have a very tonal preference in lips. This one super bummed me out. So I don't even know what this is. I literally had to dig on Walmart's website and like find the color. I think it's like a long wearing like lip gloss, but there was absolutely no labeling around this. Like there was no, it didn't say what it was. It didn't say if it was a lipstick, a lip gloss, a lip matte, nothing. It literally was just like L'Oreal Paris and then the colors. And I was like, oh, okay, so maybe it's just, you know, their signage is off. But then I got on the website and I was like, okay, so it doesn't say on the website what it is. I think it's like I think it like dries down matte. It's like a really light gloss when it goes on though. I'm still not sure, but this is the color Be Captivating. And it's a really pretty light pink color. I just don't know what the heck this is. I don't know if it's gonna last all day. I don't know if it's a lip gloss, if it's meant to be a lipstick. I don't know. This is a repurchase. This is the Maybelline Lifter Gloss with hyaluronic acid. I got it in the color Ice, and I have this one in Stone, and they are both gorgeous. This one makes a really pretty, very similar to the color I actually have on today, but I put this over a lighter colored lip and it did kind of like blend into this, but this is the color Ice and it's really pretty. This is a great formula for a drugstore gloss. And then the last color is the Mega Last Liquid Catsuit High Shine Lipstick in the color Send Nudes. This one is like a very light mauve. I literally have like, you guys can just tell by these colors, like I like one kind of lip color, but this is the Wet n Wild. It does dry down, but it does still have like a high shine to it. So very pretty. Mild OCD needs me to get this off my hand. All right, guys, so that is it for the actual haul portion of this video. Now we are going to move into me actually doing my makeup and kind of using some of this stuff. Okay, so since I do have a good chunk of foundations here, I think I'm just gonna use the one that I've heard the most requests to try, and that is the e.l.f. Camo CC Cream. I'm a little nervous about this. People say that this is a dupe to the IT Cosmetics CC Cream. I don't know about that because that is a dang good CC cream. Honestly though, I'm really excited to try the CoverGirl Outlast. I don't know if the color of this one is going to work with my skin. I self-tanned and it still has to set, so like it may match my skin now, it may not, and it may match it later. Who freaking knows? We're just gonna have to see. Even when I'm usually tanner, I can still take a very light foundation and darken it like I did. You remember that one, remember my last Walmart drugstore video, and it was like the worst foundation ever. e.l.f. Camo CC Cream, and then I'm going to go all over with the Neutrogena Radiant Setting Spray. This is my favorite drugstore setting spray, but it's becoming one of my favorite setting sprays, period. This is a little TikTok hack I learned. You spray your setting spray on when your foundation isn't all the way rubbed in, and it like really helps kind of make it spread and set better. I'm using my Flower foundation brush. So it looks a little light for my skin now, but not too crazy. I definitely think I can darken it, no problem. I really need to start getting ivory. Fair always seems to be a safe bet for when my skin is like paler, but I don't know this time of year. Okay, so it's a little light for my skin. I'm not worried about it though because I can darken it. Y'all, this stuff is really good. What? I'm shocked. I'm shook right now. Whoa. All right, so I did get a repurchase of the CoverGirl True Blend Undercover Concealer. I am almost out of mine, but I still have enough for today's look, so I'm gonna use the one I already have open just so I'm not opening another one and wasting it. But I have been loving this concealer and the e.l.f. Hydrating Camo Concealer. I don't like the regular Camo Concealer. It was terrible on my skin, which is why I think I was kind of nervous to try this, but these are my two favorite drugstore options. Today I'm gonna go with the CoverGirl. I do not currently have any cream contour from the drugstore. The one that I was looking for from e.l.f. they were out of at Walmart when I was looking for this makeup. I did really like the Physicians Formula one. It just broke on me, so I don't know if that's just like because the product breaks easily or I'm just like aggressive with my stuff, but it did break, so I don't have one, so I will have to be using my I'm gonna use my Fenty contour today. This CC cream is amazing. If it was the right color, I don't know why I've sucked so much lately at getting my right color, but I'm shocked. Okay, so like I said, I don't have a contour from the drugstore right now, so I'm just gonna use my Fenty really quickly. I don't even know what is happening. I still, every time I look in the mirror, I'm like, oh my God, it looks so good on. All right, so I'm gonna set my makeup. Again, this isn't a full face of like drugstore makeup. It was more just like a Walmart haul and I kind of wanted to do a first impression. So I am using my Laura Mercier setting powder for this one. I got rid of a bunch of setting powders the other day because I just realized I had like excess makeup, and this is one of the like three. This is one of the three that I kept. Also, I have a new series that I'm doing on my blog starting tomorrow when you are watching this, and I'm doing it's just like a drugstore day every Monday for the next like, I've narrowed it down, it's like 3 months. I'm going to do a blog post on my favorite drugstore. I think tomorrow is concealer because I don't want to start out with foundation because I do still have a couple more foundations I want to try, but I'm gonna basically just share my favorite like drugstore brands. And that way, if you guys are looking for like a specific drugstore product, like eyeliner, mascara, anything like that, you can go to my blog and then it will have it listed. So yeah, tomorrow is concealer. There are drugstore like setting powders that I like, but none perform like the Laura Mercier. So, and I have tried every dupe out there. It wasn't until I got the Laura Mercier that I was like, oh yeah, nothing is as good. Okay, so again, I'm just obsessed with the way this looks. I think that this CC cream, y'all, is legit. It is so good. All right, I'm gonna use my Wet n Wild Color Icon bronzer in the color What Shady Beaches. This is probably one of my favorite drugstore bronzers. I don't know, that's another thing I got rid of recently was a bunch of my bronzers. So I'm left with this one, and I think I actually ordered one from e.l.f. that will be here like sometime this week. All right, for eyes, I'm a little bit nervous. So I love this e.l.f. It's called the Bite Size eyeshadow. This is the color Cream and Sugar. I actually ordered, I broke the Truffles color that I got the other day. Like it was on me. I totally dropped it, shattered it, my fault. So I ordered another one from Amazon. It will be here soon, but I do like this color. So I'm gonna be using this little palette, but I'm really intrigued and I want to also use my glitters and then this new Color Stay Cream to Powder eyeshadow. So basically what I'm gonna do is I'm gonna put this product on my bare eyelid to kind of see just how it looks. Then I'm going to go in and blend it out with this color, and then we're gonna kind of work in a little bit of glitter, but I'm nervous. I don't know how this is gonna go. I was putting this on my hand last night and I was like, I just feel like there's not a ton of product in it. Oh yeah, no, this is total crap. I thought it was just bad because it was on my hand. I mean, you guys can see the color, but like it's very, very dry. What in the world? Okay, this side was fine. Why is there no product coming out of it now? There literally is no product coming out of this. Okay, this is garbage. Yep, not even gonna try with that anymore. This is going in the garbage. This is the Maybelline Color Strike Cream to Powder eyeshadow pen. Absolute crap. Not gonna continue to use that. All right, looks like we're just gonna go in with the e.l.f. shadow. Put a little bit of this all over. I almost feel like with that pink, you almost have to like scrape your freaking eyelid to get any of that stuff to come off the brush. Okay, I am just gonna use a little bit of the bronzer to kind of darken the outer corner, just because what color is in that e.l.f. palette's a little bit too dark. Now I want to try, so disclaimer, I did try this the other day. I had this for a few days before I got this one and I liked it. It felt very concentrated at first, but then when I did go to like use my fingers to like disperse the product, it got very, very thin and almost like wasn't really showing up. So I like it for a subtle glow, but I'm interested to see if this color, which is Amber Sparkle, makes anything a little bit more dramatic. So we will see. Apparently like cream glitters are like coming back in. These were kind of the thing when I was in high school, and last night when I was there, like every brand had some form of cream glitter. It's not anything like blinding, but it's actually not bad. Like I'm 26 today. I feel like at 26, full-blown glitter isn't necessarily the way to go all the time, but I do like the way it looks. I feel like maybe if I was just to, let me try it with a brush. See if that kind of makes it disperse a little better. In my last drugstore haul that I did, a lot of people asked like if I would share brushes. Honestly, it's really hard because I have so many brushes. I don't even know if I use them for what they're correctly like meant for. I don't know. I'm not like partial to any brushes. I don't know. I think it would be different if I like had a favorite brush, but I literally just reach for whatever. My favorite kind of brushes though are Morphe and Sigma, if that helps at all. But like I literally do not ever like reach for the same brush multiple times. I just like grab grab whatever I touch first, which I know is probably not the best, but I don't usually do a full all out look. Like I don't have time. So maybe if I was like full glam, like beauty YouTubers, I think it would be a little different. Okay, so that's really pretty. It is actually very subtle, not as blinding as I thought, but I know it does last all day because the other color I did, this one, it lasted all day long. It looked good all day long. It didn't like spread, it didn't fall out or anything. So, I mean, I do really like this color. I think it's a little bit more natural than the white. So, okay. Next, I'm gonna use the Tattoo Studio eyeliner in the polished white. That's the color I have. This makes your eyes so much. I remember in high school, I learned this trick from a YouTuber and I felt like I was so cool because I was like, I'm not wearing my all black eyeliner today. Remember when you used to do like black eyeliner like all the way around? I mean, I know some people still do it and it looks so good on their eyes, but not mine. It makes mine look so small. It looks really bad when I do black eyeliner all the way around. Now, before I forget, I'm gonna use my favorite. This is honestly my favorite like blush at the moment. It is the L'Oreal Paris Blush Please in the color that I cannot remember. I will link it in the description bar, but it is so pretty. I'm gonna do a little bit more pink than usual today just because I'm wearing a pink top. Now, I have the Wet n Wild Hello Halo Blush Lighter in Highlight Bling from Wet n Wild. I don't know if I already said that. So, I don't love to use a blush that is this shimmery and bright. The L'Oreal one that I just used does have a good amount of shimmer to it, but when you put it on, it doesn't look like glitter. I tried this out last night and they look very glittery. So I'm not gonna ever use this as a blush. I will use it as a highlight though. I have a Fenty that is very similar in color. You can see this color here is a little similar. It's kind of like a mix of combo, but this is like one of the most gorgeous colors ever. So I'm excited to kind of try this as a highlighter and not a blush. Basically, I'm just gonna kind of mix them. Ooh, that is nice. Wet n Wild always has the best highlighters. Like they're, oh my God, way too much over here. Their highlighters like never disappoint. Something else I just find myself reaching for a lot lately, the e.l.f. brow pencil. It is so good. So I'm going to just do my brows that desperately need to be done, and then I'll come back because it takes way too long. I am using the e.l.f. Clear Brow and Lash Mascara now. I am so excited to try this because it's double-ended. I don't really know what I would use the like clear lash stuff for. I'm not really someone, like I'm someone who I wear mascara. Like if I have any makeup on, I also have mascara on. So I don't know if that's just like meant to set your lashes. I don't know. I'm probably only gonna end up using the brows, and TBH, I'll probably, when I run out of that one, use the lash stuff on my brows. So far so good. My eyebrows are ridiculously thick, so I'll take it. Okay, the mascara combo I have been doing all the time is the Lancome CILS Booster XL with the Essence Lash Princess mascara. This gives the best combo. Like it's so amazing. It gives your eyelashes, they just look so long and thick and beautiful. If you don't want to use the Lancome, you can use the L'Oreal because I believe they're like by the same people or whatever. I'm looking real crazy with my white eyeliner and my white mascara on. Okay, so I really don't know if you guys can see the white liner like from far away, if it makes a difference, but up close, it looks crazy. I need to blend it a little bit better. It looks crazy. My eyes look like doll eyes. All right, last step I'm on is lips. So everything is done. I'm still loving this e.l.f. CC cream. It looks so good. But I bought a lot of glosses, as you guys probably saw when you watched the video. So this is all the lip products I've picked up, and honestly, I'm just kind of in the search for some good dupes to the higher end options that I have. So it'll be a while till I can like really fully try these out, you know, give you my opinion on them. But today I'm gonna try and kind of do a little combo that looks similar to Leo from Dime. I really, really love that lip color, but it's always sold out. So that's kind of why I wanted to find a drugstore option. But this is the Revlon Color Stay Longwear Lip Liner. I cannot remember the color, and it is literally not on here. Sienna. This is kind of a nude. I do still like a bold line. And then I like this formula, but this is the first time I'm trying out this color. This is the Maybelline Superstay Matte Ink. Might be a little bit too light for this liner, we'll see. Actually, no, that looks really good. Oh, that is pretty. It's not as light. as Leo is, but it is very, very beautiful. I'm going to use the Lifter Gloss from Maybelline. This is like one of the best lip glosses from the drugstore. Yeah, that's definitely not as light as Leo, but I will take it because it is a really pretty combo. All right, guys, and that is it for today's video. I hope that you enjoyed it. Thank you so much for watching. Like I mentioned, everything I'm talking about in this video is going to be linked in the description bar below, so make sure that you check that out, and thank you guys so much for stopping by. Don't forget to click the subscribe button if you're new here. Love you so much, and I'll see you in my next video.